Yeah, well, this is an interesting little race. A few of these have been chasing. Fountain Hill, of course, used to be trained by Paul Nicholls, just the one run so far.
Henry Hotshot to number 2. Got some good form, good second here. Hated the ground at Ascot last time.
Yeah, Philip Hyde, who's been doing well since he's back. He's on board. Deep Reflection, a 12-1 shot.
John Joe runs Keep It Secret. Mac will be pleased about that, 8-1.
And Herne Bay, mount of Tom Siddle, needs to improve a fair bit, 40-1. Drum Beater, unlucky last time, fell here, 5-1 shot. Jump Jet, Robert Lucy Butler, another one who comes here in good form, 6-1, who's the same price as Mossville. Mike Catamol is the man calling them home.
2 circuits they race here over this 3-mile trip, and going to the first of the 12 flights. Mossville, the early pace setter. Keep It Secret in the pale jacket on the near side. Jump Jet in the maroon and yellow quarter. Jump that just in front of Drum Beater in the red with the brown sleeves. Fountain Hill is just tracking the leaders on the inside of Deep Reflection. Wider Cardinal Spirit, and then held up towards the back Henry Hotshot. Herne Bay racing at the back of the field with Hot and Holy. Gallop is a medium one then as they make their way towards the first turn in the race, which heads them down the back straight, and Mossville strides out in front by about 1.5 lengths to Keep It Secret in second place. Jump Jet on the outside is handy, followed with Drum Beater, who saves ground on the inside rail as they head down the back. 2 flights down this part of the course. Drum Beater in turn is followed on the outside by Cardinal Spirit, the favourite. Yellow jacket with the pale blue spots in the hands of Aidan Coleman, the promising £7 claimer, as they go towards the 3rd flight. Deep Reflection out towards the rear is in no hurry. North to Henry Hotshot and Herne Bay. And Hot and Holy, back from a fairly decent break, is still the overall back marker, but he's only about 5 lengths off the pace as they continue their way towards the 4th flight. Keep It Secret on the inside, coming through to dispute the running with Mossville. Steady as they go, with in 3rd place Fountain Hill, the top weight. Drum Beater together with Jump Jet, those 3 racing in a line together in front of Henry Hotshot, Deep Reflection, and Cardinal Spirit, who's being weighted with. The back of the field, Herne Bay, Hot and Holy, as the runners head down the side of the course before they take the turn into the home straight here for the first time in this Betfredcasino sponsored handicap hurdle. Noel Feely in front then on board Keep It Secret, who's up in trip this afternoon, leads by 1.5 lengths. Mossville racing second. Just third perhaps is Jump Jet, who races on the outside of Drum Beater. Fountain Hill saves ground on the inside, and then Henry Hotshot's noseband is poking just between horses behind them there. Deep Reflection in the blue jacket as they get over the next flight of hurdles. Good jump by Cardinal Spirit on the outside of Deep Reflection. Herne Bay still held up. Hot and Holy, formerly trained by the champion trainer Paul Nicholls, now with Milton Harris and Dave Cross in the saddle as he returns from this lengthy absence, travelling nicely at the back of the field. Jumped that hurdle well too. So they've completed 6 of the 12 flights now, and coming up to the judge with a circuit to go here. Keep It Secret the leader by about 1/2 length. Mossville on the near side. Jump Jet racing comfortably in 3rd. Fountain Hill, Drum Beater, they're all going pretty well, you'd have to say, as they swing the corner again. Herne Bay on the inside of Deep Reflection. Cardinal Spirit, no move from him, and at the back of the field still Hot and Holy racing together with Herne Bay. So not many horses have changed position throughout this race, barring the leader perhaps. Certainly Keep It Secret's been up with a gallop from the start. He's the one that takes them along with Mossville, the early pace setter, in close attendance, and Jump Jet much closer now perhaps as they go towards the 7th flight down the side of the track. These 3 leaders then come to it together. Good jump by them all there, particularly by Keep It Secret, who was pretty quick through the air there. Cardinal Spirit is just tracking the leading 5 now as Henry Hotshot makes ground on the inside of them. Fountain Hill is being pushed along then to maintain his position. Back on the bridle again though, however. Drum Beater's the one that's just lost his pitch and is being driven along by Tom Malloy now in last place with the Deep Reflection on his outside. He's just dropped back a couple of placings as well. So the race beginning in earnest then as they head down the back straight. Still a fair way to go yet, but 4 more flights to take. Jump Jet throwing it down now to Keep It Secret, who still has a narrow advantage, however, as they straighten up down the back. They're racing then turn about 1 length in front now of In third place, the nose-banded runner, Hendry Hotshot. She was second here in December. She's travelling nicely just behind them as well. Mossville is still there. Fountain Hill, Cardinal Spirit jumping it slightly to his right. And a faller, Keep It Secret has gone. Unseated its rider there, Noel Feely. Noel just staying down to grab his breath. Let's hope he's okay. The horse is fine. Meanwhile then, Jump Jet finds himself in front from Mossville. In third is Hendry Hotshot. Cardinal Spirit now goes up into fourth. Fountain Hill being driven. Hot and Holy trying to get on terms. Then Anna Fowler there was Hendry Hotshot. And badly happens Fountain Hill, who unseats its rider. So, drama here then as they make their way down towards the side of the course. A duel up front between Mossville and Jump Jet. It's Jump Jet possibly just in front, but Mossville proving very, very determined. Cardinal Spirit now just being shaken up, goes into third place. Now, these three are a long way clear of the others. Deep Reflection is staying on again. He's about 8 lengths behind them in fourth as they turn the corner now and swing towards the second last flight. Mossville has taken over, but Cardinal Spirit moves up into second place. Jump Jet trying to find another gear change. The three of them 10 clear now of Deep Reflection in fourth place, and scanning back to see the others headed by Herne Bay, the other ones that are still racing, that is. Coming down towards the second last now, Mossville the mare, and Kieran Burke steadies at it, comes towards it, jumps it well. Cardinal Spirit in second for Aidan Coleman now, comes under pressure. They've got one more flight to take. They've drawn 8 to 10 clear of Jump Jet back in third. Mossville, who's been up in the firing line throughout here, is in front by 2 to 3 lengths. Cardinal Spirit hasn't found a change of gear yet. The final flight landed flat-footed, the mare. She's still in front. Cardinal Spirit has got about 100 yards left to try and overtake her, but Mossville is finding more on the run-in. Mossville by 3 lengths now from Cardinal Spirit, and it'll be Mossville, trained by Bob Buckler, in the hands of Kieran Burke, will be too good here and wins by about 3.5 lengths. Cardinal Spirit in second place, then Deep Reflection. Jump Jet was next, and the last to complete was Herne Bay.
Well, you can't believe it, can you, John? A handicap hurdle, and you've never seen so many incidents. You'd think they would just pop round here and you'd be worrying about the last 2 hurdles and who's going to get their nose in front. But the hurdles got in the way, and the first of those to fall was poor old Keep It Secret with Noel Feely.
Well, no justice, because he jumped as good as I've seen any hurdler jump this season. And, of course, Noel just gets rolled onto the all-weather, and then it was the fall of the top one, Fountain Hill, who's been running over fences. He tips it, and or for Hendry Hotspur, and brings down Fountain Hill, rather, or just gets rid of the jockey, Josh Guerriero, who's been having a really fine season.